Welcome everybody, it's your boy, the Versace Stoner. Beautiful Monday day, and we're talking a little bit about the upcoming show on July 24th. That is Cruisin for a Bruisin. It's gonna be something special, spectacular, something that's never been done before. You are not gonna want to miss it. I mean, we got some of the brightest top independent superstars of today. We're going to be talking with me, the Versace Stoner, and we're going to be doing a lot of great and wonderful things. There's going to be great visuals, match highlights that they've had, some of their career highlights, places where you can find their merch, where you can buy stuff from them, where you can show support. We're going to have all sorts of other little blurbs and videos and fun little graphics to put this all together, and it's something I've been working on for a while. You know, me and Disabled Wolf have been keeping this under wraps for a little bit, but it's time to let the world know this is our next move. Cruisin for a Bruisin. It was my idea. I came up with it. One night I was just thinking about things and how I wanted to, move forward now that, the wrestling world is open. So things are moving fast, but I want something fun, interactive, something a little different that not everybody's doing. So I decided to do a little, I will call it the pay-per-view of podcasts. I'm going to have, like I said, there is about 9 or 10 superstars lined up. You can see the video that we put up about lineups and all the people announced. A very wide array of talent, and all from all across the country. So this is great. It breaks us out of that little New England region that we've been working so hard in, and we've gotten out a little bit. And we're going to be talking with some, all around great superstars. I said we got, some people all the way far up north, like, Stephen Williams there. And, then we got local legends like Insane Dick Lane and new people that are just destroying the scene like Love Doug, and veterans like Steve Savage and Tough Daddy. We got it all on this one show, and it's going to be blended together beautifully. Definitely check us out. The show's going to start at 8 p.m. Let me warn you, it's going to be a long show. We got 9 or 10 interviews to go through, plus all of everything else. But, you don't have to watch it all at once. You can skip through. It will be live airing at 8 p.m. on July 24th, but, it'll be available for replay. And then, probably a couple of days later, I am going to release all of the interviews individually. And this is where it gets a little bit fun and different, guys. So, let's say we have 9 or 10 interviews. In 1 month period, whoever has the most views for their interview is going to get $100 cash. From me, the Versace Stoner. I'll give it to you in person. I'll send it to your Venmo. I'll PayPal you. Whatever you want me to do, I can do it. Those are the stakes. Those are the odds. That's the game. That's the prize. Originally I wasn't going to do any of that. I was just going to have some fun. But then I was like, these guys work hard too. And, they're doing, in a way, doing me a favor. They're coming on my show. Some of these guys I've been watching around the circuits for many years, and, grown accustomed to liking them and enjoying their matches. So, with that, I love to talk with them. I love to ask them questions. There's been things I've been meaning to ask them before the pandemic that are still in my mind. So this will be a great way, for me to do that. Plus, I love to bring these people's names up to get everybody to know them. New England scene, yes, it's exploding and it's on fire, but not the whole scene. There's people that are still very, very good that aren't being noticed in the wrestling world. and I want to change that. I want everyone to know everybody, because these people go out, they kill it, every weekend, sometimes 3-4 times a weekend, and they do it, not for the money. They're doing it for the fans. They're doing it for the love, the passion. Believe me, the money isn't all that on the indie scene. Okay. You have to hustle and grind to make your money. You have to work. But these people, to work to that dedication level and to want to, get that kind of money, you have to have passion and heart. And all of these guys that are on this show have that passion and heart. So, I'm going to just tell you that, there's not one of these guys that I wouldn't vouch for. If a promoter or anybody asks me, hey, is this a solid worker for a show? There's not one of these, not one of these guys that would say, hey, I don't think you should take him. No, they should all be booked. And, everybody that I bring on my show should be booked. And that was the point of this, original podcast idea in the VSW, was to bring to light the independent scene. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. So I don't know what's playing on this playlist, folks. Let's see. Okay. Cool. What I'm in the mood for? This should be fun. There we go. And, in the comments, if you tell me whose song this is, you'll be entered to win a prize. We love giving away stuff here on the VSW. That is what we love to do. But, besides that, so let's talk a little bit back to this. Show Out Wrestling. New little promotion starting up. They asked yours truly, the Versace Stoner, to come on aboard, help me set it up. They saw the success of the VSW and how I created something for them. They asked me to jump aboard. I was hesitant at first. I really didn't want to. VSW gave me problems about doing this. I had to deal with contract issues and all this other BS. In the end, I was able to work things out a little bit, I believe. It is now going to be it is now a VSW hosted sponsored event, meaning that the VSW YouTube page will be hosting this whole extravaganza. It will not be on the Show Out YouTube, which has basically nothing anyways. Really never got to take off. Also, like I said, both companies wanted me for this different things, and they came to the agreement to let me work this show, and I will. I'm doing all the interviews. I am the Versace Stoner. That is me, and I would have it no other way. There was some issues with me and VSW management as far as just maybe them not acknowledging who and how great I am, and how in the end I'm underappreciated in the VSW world. But I think the fans appreciate me, and that's really what it's about. The fans and the talent appreciating what I do. If VSW management doesn't appreciate me, well, so be it. I'm doing this for myself, for them, for you all. I'm doing it for the wrestlers here. I'm not doing it, for the management team of corporation of VSW. So, get that out the way, and those rumors will be squashed. But yeah, we are partnering up on this one. And I've gotten everybody to kind of get together. And I think y'all know what list I'm listening to. Henry Aaron made a great playlist on Spotify. Go check it out. But yeah, so this is gonna be, like I said, I got everybody together. We're gonna work now side by side. VSW show up for this event, and if it works good and it goes good, I don't see why there can't be a merger, a partnership. A young company and another young company, really. Two young companies can't work together to try to, go in the direction they want. If Shaw Wrestling is going to get into the live show business and VSW is the podcasting business, work together. Have, VSW work your commentary and mic stuff. Have, show out, doing your talent work and getting all that part together. Work together, make friends in the industry. There's no need to fight each other. But yeah, there was some discrepancy over me, and like I said, for now there's some peace. Hopefully it lasts. It is stressful shit. But yeah. So I mean, that's pretty much what's going on in the world with that. So we got this show wrestling presents Cruisin for a Bruisin live, and it's gonna be on 8 p.m. That's Eastern time. So not too bad for the West Coast fans. They get to start a little bit earlier. Maybe can get a little in. Like I said, if it's a 9-10 hour show, it's gonna go through the night. But you can all, like I said, check it out throughout the day, night, the next day. And then I'm going to be putting the videos up individually. And that's, like I said, when the contest will begin. And again, if this is a success, I do have plans in the works. I was sitting here on a jet with Disabled Wolf, telling him my idea for Cruisin over Bruisin. And he was talking to me, well, I'm a big holiday guy. And I'm like, I know you like the holiday season. He's like, well, I want to do a holiday show like this. I said, well, we can do that. We could do a Halloween show. We could do many shows. So hopefully this takes off. We'll be able to do a bunch and offer great prizes to the talent and the people, and have some fun. That's what it's all about, really, is fun. Getting names out there and having fun. There's nothing more than the Versace Stoner likes to do than do that. Somebody commented the other day, I guess on average I put over 30 people a day. I thought it was a little bit less. Someone said it was more. I don't know. But someone says also it's pretty good. I pride myself on it. These guys work hard. They deserve the recognition. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said. So definitely please, keep up with all of our announcements. You can follow me at Versace Stoner 9, at VSW Podcast, at Disabled Wolf. We are the VSW Podcast, so you can find us also at YouTube / VSW Podcast. You can find us on, wherever else podcasts are being streamed and shown. So it's like Apple, Spotify, Amazon. You can find us all on there. I see this has some commercials, huh? We are not fans. But anyways, it was just in time anyways for me to wrap up this little talk. So yes, please do check us out. Check all our notifications out. There's going to be a lot more content coming even before then. I try to make it fun. I do all the graphics myself. I'm a graphic designer, web designer, so I've been having a lot of fun with this. As you can see, this retro 80s style. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. And, have yourself a great afternoon, day. And we're back later on. Like I said, we're starting our engines today. We're going to be driving, so get ready for Cruisin for a Bruisin.